We move on to our last sum for today, and that is sum number 4. And it says in each of the following pairs, which integer is to the left of the other on the number line. Now, to understand left and right, you have to have a virtual image of the number line in your mind. Remember, 0 is in the center, all positives are to the right and all negatives are to the left. We start from -1 and we can go to -100, -1000, -1 crore. We can start with +1, go to +1000, +1 crore. There's no limit, that's why we put arrows at the ends of the number line, because there's no greatest positive integer and there's no least negative integer. Remember children, that positives, when they are going on moving to their right, when we move in positives to our right, the value of those numbers are increasing. But for the negatives, when I move to the left, the further I go away from the 0, the value of the number decreases. The value of the digit decreases. In my previous videos, I had explained to you, remember for the rest of your life, that -1 is bigger than -1 crore. -1 crore is smaller than -1. Because as you go away from the 0 in the negatives, the value decreases. And as you go away from the 0 in the positives, the value increases. Everything that happens in the positive is the reverse that happens in the negative. So positives, when they move away from the 0, they increase. And when they come closer to the 0, they decrease. But the negatives, just the opposite. The more they go away from the 0, the value decreases. The more they come closer to the 0, the value increases. So whatever happens in the positives, the opposite is in the negatives. Let's look at the pairs. It's -13 and -26. So we are on sum number 5. A, instruction has to be written by you. Sums have to be written by you. So now how do we do this sum? I write -13, -26. And they are asking us which number is to the left of the other number. In each of the following pairs, which integer is to the left of the other on the number line? So I look at the number line, imagine the number line, and I try to see where would be -13. -13 would come first. From 0, when I start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first will come -13 and then later on will come -26. So which one is to the left of the other? -26 is to the left of -13, because when I move to the left on the number line in the negatives, first number that will come will be -13. After that, later on will come -26. So -26 will be to the left of -13. How do I do the sum? Just circle it. Just circle it. You don't have to write anything. You just circle the integer that is to the left of the other. So -26 is to the left of -13. Let's also make it more authentic and perfect in answer. So you can put an arrow and write -26 is to the left of -13. Let's go to part B. Part B says -9 and 18. So I have -9 and I have 18. So when I imagine the number line, I have 0, I have the minuses to my left, the positives to the right. Now you can see 18 has not been given any sign. A positive number is never given a sign. When a number is written without a sign, that means it is a positive number. If it was a negative number, a minus sign would have been put in front of it. But if I just write 18 without any sign, the 18 means it is a positive 18. So now when I imagine the number line, 0, minus will be this side, plus will be this side. So plus is to the right and minus is to the left. So -9 will be to the left of 18. So I will circle -9 and I write -9 is to the left of 18. part C. Part C says minus 29 minus 30. Minus 29 minus 30. Again, I have to imagine the number line. So I have 0. When I go down to my left, I will first come to minus 13, just like in this sum. I will first come to minus 13 and then go to minus 29. So minus 29 will be to the left of minus 13. So minus 29, let's circle it. Minus 29 is to the left of minus 30. Part D. Part D says minus 100 and minus 67. Minus 100, minus 67. Both negative integers, so we will be moving to the left after the 0. So the 0 in the center, we have to move to the left. When we are moving to the left in negative integers, minus 67 will come first and then will come minus 100. So here again, minus 100 will be to the left. So minus 100 is to the left of minus 67. So all your work has to be updated till sum number 5, part D. Do take very good care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Be of some help to your family. Stay at home, stay safe, and keep your maths work updated. That's all for today. Please do take very good care of yourself.